Welcome to Hope's Homemade Kitchen. If you're new here, I'm Hope, and each week we do step-by-step recipes that are easy to prepare for any home cook, no matter what your cooking expertise. Today we're making stromboli, and that is a delicious, kind of a rolled up style pizza. Similar to a calzone, stromboli is a really fun thing to make, and it's perfect for an appetizer or just something for dinner with a salad. Let's get started and I'll show you the ingredients. The ingredients for the stromboli are a pizza crust, 2 tablespoons of butter, an egg. Your spices would be granulated garlic or garlic powder, Italian seasoning, Parmesan cheese. I also had some olives to use up, so I'm putting in some Kalamata olives. 6 slices of mozzarella cheese, 20 slices of deli style pepperoni, 3 ounces of deli sliced salami, 3 ounces of prosciutto, 6 slices of provolone cheese, and then after it's baked and sliced, we'll be using marinara sauce to dip it in. Okay, the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 375 degrees. And I use a sheet of parchment paper I'll be working with, and it also will be lifting it once it is rolled out, we'll be lifting it onto a baking sheet, and it will also serve to act as a non-stick. Okay, find the edge of the dough and roll it out into a rectangle. I'm going to flatten it out a little bit so we have plenty of room for we have lots of filling to put in there. So we'll have plenty of room for that. Okay, that's rolled out pretty well. So next we've melted 2 tablespoons of butter in the microwave. Now to the melted butter, I'm putting in Italian seasoning, I guess about a tablespoon. I'm also going to put a generous amount of garlic powder in. We love garlic. So again, that is to your taste. If you like a lot of seasoning and garlic, add more. If not, add less. Okay, I'm going to brush half of this mixture over the pizza dough. And I'm going to leave about 1 inch around the edge. So we'll leave some of this for the top. Now I've seen some people put pizza sauce or marinara sauce on the dough on the inside. We're not going to do that today. I think there's going to be plenty of filling. I don't want it to be too ooey gooey. All right, so that is a good amount. We will save the rest for the topping. The whole recipe calls for 4 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese. Half of that goes in the center here. So I'm doing 2 tablespoons right on the butter mixture. Okay, next we're going to layer the ingredients. So 6 slices of mozzarella cheese. The pepperoni, quite a bit of pepperoni here. We have 20 thin deli slices of pepperoni. 3 ounces of salami. Now this is very thin sliced salami. Now next we have 3 ounces of prosciutto. Now you can also use any kind of ham. You could use lunch meat ham, thin sliced deli ham. I'm just using prosciutto. I think it'll give it More of that Italian flavor. There we go. And last is the provolone. 6 pretty thick slices of provolone. I'm giving myself a little bit more of an edge here. Because the next thing we're going to do is brush the edges, except for one edge. Okay, I don't think I'm going to flip it around because the other edge is a little bit longer. We're going to leave that side dry because we're going to roll it that way. But I'm going to be egg washing the other 3 sides. So for an egg wash, you just need to beat up 1 egg with just a few drips of water. So I'm going to be egg washing 3 sides. I'm going to add my olives, Kalamata olives in there. And that's just my thing. You don't have to do that. If you don't like olives, leave them out. Now the instructions are, starting with the wet side, the long wet side, start rolling it up as tight as possible. So take that other edge that has not been brushed with egg wash and then just kind of pinch it together. I probably could have gone a little bit farther over with filling there. Now this, you'll also pinch your other edges together, and you're going to flip it over and have the seam side down. So pinch together as much as you can, and then fold it like that. Then turn it over where the seam side is down. Brush the top with the rest of your butter, Italian seasoning, and garlic mixture. Now, this is a fun activity to make with kids too. They can layer all of the ingredients and help roll it up. Now I'm doing the 2 remaining tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. There we go. And just cook it right on the parchment paper. Now what we'll need to do now is take a knife and do some slits so the steam can come out. So this is just helping to vent so steam can release. Now we'll put it into a 375-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. I will check it along the way. It needs to be golden brown on top. All right, Stromboli's out of the oven. It's looking delicious, brown, crisp on the edge. I'm also heating up some marinara sauce for the dipping. We're gonna let it cool for a little bit and then we'll slice into it. I'm gonna cut into it Just not sure what the best, I think I'm going to cut right in the middle. We'll get a good middle slice view. Ooh, look at that. Cheesy, gooey, crispy on the outside, delicious. Now let's do a taste test. Now that is beautiful to serve up. You could slice it up for dinner, slice it into smaller slices as an appetizer. Looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, now that it's cooled off a little bit, let's give this stromboli a taste test. I'm going to dip it in some marinara. Oh, wow. It's crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle, and it's filled with all of those Italian flavors. The pepperoni, the salami, the prosciutto. I mean, how could this be bad? There's no way. This is definitely a recipe that you do need to try. And try it with your family. It's fun to make as a group. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Hope's Homemade Kitchen. If you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'm always looking for new recipes, so if you have an idea, please comment down below on what you'd like to see me make. We'll see you next time.